going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan, and we're actually going to be tackling changing the tires on our 2016 Ducati Scrambler. So these are actually the original tires that came on the bike, so it's well overdue. Probably should have changed them out 2 or 3 seasons ago, but such is life. But that's what we're going to tackle today, and this is something I've never done before. So we're actually going to enlist the help of Papa Chaos. He's a motorcycle mechanic, so we're actually going to load up and head out to his shop, old school garage, and have him help us, so that way just little things like this, I feel like safety is priority, and since I've never done it, I don't want to do it wrong. So gonna be learning today, so let's get all our stuff loaded up and then we'll head out. We're actually gonna be switching up tread style too, so we're going from that knobby off-road Pirelli MT60s that the bike comes stock with to the Dunlop SportMax RoadSmart 3s. So I feel like we get a little more longevity out of the Dunlops. So although the bike is a scrambler and kind of meant for a little off-road, on-road, we never take the bike off-road whatsoever. So it just, the road eats the tire up, the tread up. So switching to these Dunlops should provide some longevity as far as the interval that you're supposed to switch out the tire. And honestly, it'll probably ride a lot quieter too, just because it doesn't have those knobs trying to eat up the road. And not that I didn't enjoy the look of the Pirellis, I think it's gonna look mean on like the street tires. Now that we're all loaded up, I'm actually gonna follow Slam. She gets to send these tires off into retirement. So not really gonna be sad to see these Pirellis go, because we didn't really do that much, even though it's really meant for like light off-roading. We took it off on a dirt path once, just take some pictures, and that was about it. So I think the street tires are gonna be a lot more suitable for the bike and for what we actually do with it. So let's go ahead and follow Slam out to the shop. Close to the shop now, so I'm not really sure like how much filming we'll actually do at the shop. I'm gonna do my best, but it is a work day for Dad, so he's, you know, my bike is not necessarily top priority. He's got other stuff going on, and then because it is a business, people in and out, that kind of thing. So we'll see how much we actually get to film, but I'll try to show you as much as possible. But man, following Slam up here to the shop, forgot how good that bike sounds. So you can kind of, she's left me off in the distance right now, but yeah, when she takes off on that thing, it sounds so good. But excited to see it with the brand new tires on there. Like I said, it should ride a whole lot better, be a whole lot smoother on the road. Those knobbies just like to kind of grip everything, and really meant for a little off-roading that we never do. So, well, let's get in here and see what Dad's up to and get these tires swapped over.
man, the bike looks so much different. So we went from kind of our off-road style to now she's a full street bike and looking good. But I'm actually going to be the one to ride the bike home. So it makes Slam a little nervous just with these new tires. You kind of want to break them in before you go start wheeling and dealing through through corners and all. So I'm just going to take it easy on the ride home. So let's get on to the house and then I'll give you a rundown of what we had to do. But I really want to thank Dad and George as well. So George got the bike cleaned up for us. So I'm gonna leave all the information down below, but it's kind of a split shop. So it's old school detail on one side to get you looking right, and then Dad's side of the shop, old school bike shop, he'll get you all fixed up. He's the mechanic side of it. Made it back to the Chaos Garage safely, but I apologize, I just left y'all hanging. So I got so wrapped up and just was zoned out riding the bike home from Dad's shop that I completely forgot to pick the camera back up. So that's my bad, but that's exactly what happens when you're on a motorcycle. Like, they're just so much fun, and I really hadn't rode that often, unfortunately. Like, just the bikes have kind of took a back seat to some of the cars lately. And I hate that because they are so much fun. So if you've never ridden or have no experience with motorcycles, they require 100% of your attention. So I know it sounds counterintuitive, but like, hear me out. It's kind of, the best way I can describe it is if you're ever playing like a video game and you're just dead hooked, like you get sucked into the story, sucked into the game, you just lose track of time, lose focus. Or if you're reading a really good book and you just can't put it down, or if you're binge watching Netflix and you just keep rolling through your series, it's like that, where just kind of time and miles melt away. So that's unfortunately the reality of what happened. So I was just enjoying the ride, especially with the street tires that are on it now. These Dunlops are killer. So they quiet the bike down so you can hear more of the exhaust and not just road tire noise. But then two, yeah, they should last us a whole lot longer. So without the knobby tires being eaten up by the road, these should give us some longevity between tire changes. So I'm excited for the season to come now that the weather is getting warmer. And this bike itself, the Ducati Scrambler, I have also a Kawasaki ZX6R, and they're just completely different ends of the spectrum as far as bikes go. But this thing is such a blast to ride because it's got low end grunt, so you can kind of pin it from stoplight to stoplight, and just that torque just puts a smile on your face. So it's just a different riding experience. But these tires completely transformed the way it rides for the better, just because we don't do any off-roading, so all of our stuff is just street riding. So I think Slam's gonna love it. She's yet to swing her leg over this bike with the new tires, but I just wanted to get them broke in for her because there is that little bit of break-in period. You just want to be cautious on your first probably 50 miles or so, just so that way there's a coating on here, you want to get that off so that way you don't end up putting the bike down. But I'm ecstatic the way it turned out. Looks good, rides good, couldn't be happier. But I do want to give a shout out to my dad. I really thank him for helping me out. So I'll make sure to link Old School Bike Shop, and then George as well. He detailed the bike for us, so it's looking sharp. I'll make sure to put their info down below. But I appreciate everybody watching. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button, because again, here at the Chaos Car Club, we're exclusively unexclusive. Love everything from cars to motorcycles, trucks, you name it, it's got a motor, it's right up our alley. Thanks again, we'll catch y'all in the next one.